Hi, it's me. I needed an envelope for this card, so I'm going to demonstrate how to use the We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. Start by measuring the dimensions of the card. In this case, this card is 4 inches in height and then 4 inches in width. This card is rather thick, as you will see right here, so I'm going to add on an extra ½ inch so it's not too tightly fitted into the envelope. The punch board has these gold headers that you see over there, and under each one of those gold headers is card size, paper size, and score line. We're going to start by looking for the card size, which is 4½ inches by 4½ inches. To the right of that tells us what size we need to cut our paper, and in this case it's 7½ inches by 7½ inches. And here is the cut paper. Now we're going to take a look at the third column, which is score line, and it is set to 3 3/4. So we're going to look for 3 3/4 inches at the ruler in the top. Now we're going to take our paper and line up the left corner with the score line measurement, which is 3 3/4 inches. So you see it lines up in the ruler. Then we're going to take our boning tool, which is tucked into this little pocket here on the right hand side, and we are going to score. So starting from that hole, we're going to follow the little groove in the board and score. Then we're going to punch like this. So now we have a little groove mark and a score line. We're going to take that score line and line it up with that piece that is sticking out right there, and then repeat the process. So line it up, score the line, then punch out the groove. We're going to repeat this on all 4 sides, and we have 2 more to go. So line it up, score, then punch. One more time, line it up, score, then punch. So now we have our envelope. Yay! It's not folded yet, but it's almost there. So what we're going to do is we want to tuck this away so we don't lose it. And then we are going to turn our board around so that we can round out those edges. So those are the scraps that fall under the board. But now we can take these corners and round out the edges here. So rounding out the edges by just shoving it in the hole and then punching it. And now we have these pretty round edges of our envelope. I prefer it. This step is totally optional. Now let's push these pieces away and begin folding the envelope. So we're going to fold in all 4 sides like this so that we can make our envelope. So there is our envelope. You could either leave it like this, or you can put some adhesive in there and glue or tape those flaps down. And in this case, I am going to use some double-sided tape to tape those flaps down. It's up to you if you want that centerpiece to be over the flaps or if you want it to be under the flaps. In this video, I'm showing you me putting it under the flaps. I actually prefer it the other way around, but for some reason I ended up doing this way. So here's the double-sided tape, and then I'm going to peel off the backing, and I am going to stick the flaps down. And then once those flaps are pressed down, you have yourself an envelope. Ta-da! Now for an envelope, I like to put double-sided tape on the top because usually I'm not sealing it right away. So this gives me the option to seal the envelope later. I just leave the backing on it, and that's it. So here's the envelope and the card. Please comment down below if you have any questions.